Don't mind the police noise. Let me just wait till that shit stop. Noise keeps playing. Must be this is bro. What the fuck? You gotta have a strong mind to go through this shit, man. You really do. All right, ready? Jealousy, envy is cruel as the grave. Your best friends, your day ones, your mans from a long time ago, somebody who you fed, somebody who you put food on a plate for them and handed it to them, betrays you with the kiss, if they could. And you know what? We look at this like sometimes we don't really understand how could a person that we grew up with become so evil to somebody who was so kind and gentle to them and who cared about their well-being. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have to care about your well-being. When you needed me, I didn't have to open up my door to you. I could have said, nah, let that nigga stay outside. Let him eat the grass, like the bird, like the squirrels or something. You know what I mean? But we, you know, there's a thing about people that is so deeply within them, some people, to hate on someone or to envy someone's progress that they're making in life. I never personally was like that. I always was like someone who will look at the next man and be like, I'll be intrigued rather than hating, you know what I'm saying? I will be curious about that person. Like, how did he get where he is? What did he do? Like, what does he even do? How did he get there, you know? What did it take to get there? What did he have to fight to get there? Because everything in life you're gonna have to fight for. That's worth anything. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never really been that type of person to hate on anybody, you know? So I guess that's why mostly I receive good energy. I just don't have it in me to hate on someone doing what they do. Because that would make me not believe in myself. That would make me basically be like, you're gonna hate up because you hated on this person and what they doing and how they're making progress in life and where they're going. That would pretty much make me not confident in myself enough to where I'm worrying about somebody else taking what I want or taking a piece of what I want. You know what I'm saying? In that area. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that person, that would mean that I'm not confident in myself to the degree that I could elevate there even when they doing what they doing. So what does that say about you? That's a loser spirit, man. Envy and jealousy is a loser spirit. And that's what champions don't have. Champions don't have a spirit that says I'm gonna hate on the next man and I'm gonna watch what they do. I'm gonna watch what the next woman doing. You know, I'm gonna see how she's moving. I'm gonna see what she's getting into that's making her better and making her successful. Nah, we don't move like that, man. Because that's actually bringing you down, even if you think it's not. And I learned that, man. I learned that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. You know what I mean? I've been jealous of people before. But it's about when you control that jealousy. You control that jealousy. You control. I never really envied anyone. I don't think so. But I've been jealous. I'm like, why don't we have these things? Growing up poor and seeing people so rich, it's like, why can't we live like those kids? Why can't we have these toys? Why can't we have these video games? Why can't we go out to these restaurants, Mom? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we eat this dinner tonight? Why can't we have this for breakfast? You know what I'm saying? So these are things that we would say growing up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to vent about that real quick. and tell some of y'all, people are so cruel these days. They would even steal from you, even if they knew you for years. It just don't make sense how people could be so cruel like that, man. Like, how can people do that, But this is the world we live in. This is a fallen world. Fallen world meaning, it fell. Fallen world meaning basically this world at one point was a very good world. There was a lot of purity in the world. There was obedience. There was well doings in the world on a large scale. You know what I'm saying? And then when as time progressed, the world became more evil and more evil as more people leaned towards doing evil. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't really get it. Like, some people act as if they was not born with home training. They act like they weren't brought up with respect and manners, and it's like all of that went out the window these days. I look at people, I'm like, y'all don't respect your elders. You don't open the door for an old woman. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas would look at the old woman across the street and she got 8 bags and just let her walk like that. Like, people won't even offer to help. Like, you know what I'm saying? People these days want to kick you when you're down. People these days want to throw you a wrench when you need a screwdriver. You know what I'm saying? They want to give you the wrong thing. They don't want to give you the right thing. People are against you. And it's crazy, my nigga. It's like, to find a diamond in the rough, it's like you really got to have the eagle eyes, and it just got to really come to you. You're not supposed to really look for it, You could look for it, but, you test people. But ultimately, that good energy going to come to you, man. And you just got to watch who you be around and who you keep in your circle. Because envy is bad, man. It's a very bad thing to envy somebody or envy things that are not yours. So I'm gonna come through with another video later. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. Jealousy and envy is what brought a certain spirit down from heaven. And this is why God does not appreciate that type of energy, because it is an evil thing that's been from old, that has brought down some of the best. And you got to control that. You know what I'm saying? You got to control that. You got to stay positive. You can't be envying people. You hear me?